pilau, ugali, posho, so paste. Then there is brown with the garlic. We call it kalon. Then brown nuts. A good evening, a good morning, a good afternoon. How are you doing? Hope all is well. Still, I'm here in my neighborhood, Forest Park. We have here some pineapples. This is a ball, chess for bodybuilders, exercises. These are our seats. The traditional calabash where we keep our millet for drinking, our crested crane, and our friend up here. Introduce yourself, sir. What's your name?
My name is Ivan.
Ivan is doing some magic here. What are you doing, Ivan?
I'm trying to design something here.
He's painting. He's trying to paint here. You see, he's the man behind all these paintings around. He's trying to paint it natural. Yes, our dear friend.
Yeah, but
You want to have a pass? You are not. You are camera shy, but you look not. So, Ivan, some great work. Well done. So, still with the friends here, the owners of this place, of this property. They are also doing some traditional adverts, traditional dances. So this is the wife. She's behind the camera. And I'm happy to have such kind of people in my neighborhood. They are great people, so friendly, so welcoming. And we thank God for it. We cannot take it for granted. This is Forest Park. This is their parking. And they are going to the gardens, kitchen garden, cottages. And I'm from this neighborhood. The sun is bright. It's hot and we are in a dry season. But we thank God for everything. We are not in the desert, guys. This is Africa. Even though it's a dry season, there is some green surrounding us. They are taking adverts here. Once again, I'm taking you through the nine signs and symptoms of depression. One is little interest of pressure in doing things. So another one is feeling down, depressed, or hopeless. Still, I'm giving you 360 of this place. Another one is trouble falling or staying asleep. It is feeling tired or having little energy. So number one, I will show you this picture. Little interest of pressure in doing things. You can interpret here. People are in their pressure time, but someone is not interested. Falling down, depressed, or hopeless. I'm showing you this picture here. Depressed, feeling down, and hopeless. Trouble falling or staying asleep. I can show you this particular person here is getting trouble in getting sleep. Then there is feeling tired or having little energy. The same. Then feeling tired or having little energy. I can show you this picture here. Feeling tired or having little energy. Then there is poor appetite. For people who are depressed, they have poor appetite. There is feeling bad about yourself, or that you are a failure or have let yourself or your family down. This one, you just feel unworthy. So you can check about this friend here. Then there is also trouble concentrating on things. Yeah, you find that you have trouble in concentrating on things, serious things. Look at this friend of ours here. She's cooking. She's again on the phone. You can see the steam of the food. It has powered down. It is burnt, but she's here. So you can't concentrate. Then there is also another sign, moving or speaking so slowly that other people could have noticed, or the opposite, being so frigid or restless that you have been moving around a lot more than usual. Yes, then there are thoughts that you are better off dead or hurting or killing yourself in some way. Those thoughts are also common. So these are the 9 signs and symptoms of depression. You see, thoughts that you are better off dead or hurting or killing yourself in some way. So this particular sign is what we are dealing with, fighting suicide in the community. This is where I base to fight suicide in the community. So in case you find yourself with these signs and symptoms, know that you are heading to this sign of committing suicide. And like we talked, do not let anger control you and you end up in suicide or hurting somebody else intentionally. I have my bottle of juice here. So we are talking using the burden scale. Once we have all these signs, the 9 signs, that shows that you are approaching sign number 9 of suicide. In most cases, some people have suicidal thoughts, suicidal dreams. Say no to them. Have that strong mind in you that where you are heading is no good. So I'm repeating, little energy, little interest of pleasure in doing things. You can see the pictures here. There is feeling down or depressed or hopeless. You can see this friend and check yourselves. Trouble falling or staying asleep. You can check her, the trouble. Then sign number 4, feeling tired or having little energy. You can check. There is poor appetite. Somebody is having all the best food drink, but you'd rather not eat because depression is taking him far away. Feeling bad about yourself or that you are a failure or have let yourself or your family down. This is also sign number 6. Then trouble concentrating on things. That is sign number 9. A friend of ours is here with that trouble. And there is moving or speaking slowly that other people could have noticed, or the opposite, being so frigid or restless that you have been moving around a lot more than usual. You can check them here. Number 9, thoughts that you are better off dead or hurting or killing yourself in some way. So please come, we fight suicide in our communities. But it starts with you. You check yourself, the burden scale, share what you are going through, uproot it deeply. If you uproot it and you find yourself not sugarcoating, you will get healing, or halfway you will get some relief, and you will not end up in suicide. So this is what I had. Let's meet as we tackle this topic of depression and suicide in our communities or in the whole world. It's a good day. These are bees around here, and traditionally here when a bee is just near you, we normally believe a visitor is coming. I don't know if it's common in your cultures. You see, so maybe I have a visitor, I don't know. Come and support these people of Forest Park. Bye bye. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. How are you doing? Hope all is well and the Lord is good all the time, and all the time the Lord is good. I'm here with this sheet. It is called, let me show you, Strong Minds Adult Burden Scale, of which in our local language we call it akagugu. Akagugu, that is burden. So we teach about depression in the communities, and we have stages that we try to psychoeducate about people in the community. We again fight suicide. So here there is this zero. We find a gentleman looking like this. Remember, this is a burden scale. We have this stage 1. Someone is carrying his burdens like this. I will explain later, but I'm trying to show you something. It is stage 2. Another one is carrying the burden in that way. Then there is this stage. Let's call it stage 3 also. Then another one is carrying his burden this way. So with these strong minds, I happen to be a volunteer here in this community, and I teach some motorbikes riders to fight together this suicide thingy in our communities. So depression is one of the factors, and there are so many ways in which one can be depressed. So we find like one of the signs of depression is little energy in doing pleasurable things. Things you do, things you love, and you find yourself with little energy in doing them. Somebody's calling. Let me talk to them. So, which stage are you in? Which burdens do you carry? Are you on this stage 0? Are you on this stage 1 where the burdens are like this? Are you on this stage 2 where they are like this? Are you on stage 3 where everything is like this? Here, stage 1 shows that, anyway, stage 0. You look at somebody and you are like, they are not going through anything. But once you sit down with them and you talk, you'll find that each and everybody in this whole world, in this universe, has or have a particular burden that they are carrying, no matter how much heavy they are to them. So no one has no problem in this whole world. This is what it simply shows. Someone looks not to have, but once you sit with them, they tell you they have burdens that they walk with, they smile with, they look smart with, they travel with. Then here, this shows that the burden scale has increased, and you find one can no longer hide. Some signs will try to show because the burden is big. You might find an example. One loses concentration. One goes alone on the way while talking to themselves. Then let's look at this side. You might find someone here shows that the burden is so big and they need a support system. This is the stick. The stick here shows support system. If you have a friend and he's going through a lot and you can see the signs, at least try to check on them. That is support system. You can visit, you can call, you can mention what you are seeing, because here at this point, somebody is showing a lot of signs. Negative energy is common. Even here on this social media, a lot of negative energy in the comment section because people are heavily burdened. They need support. So someone who needs support cannot support others. What they can support with is the little energy or the negative energy they have. So if somebody has the negative energy, he or she, that's what he can support with. So then when we go to this number here, that shows that this particular person here, no support at all. Even the little support they had here is gone. The friends are gone, children are gone, relatives are gone. Everything is toxic. You have little energy, no appetite, no sleep, no concentration. You feel unworthy. You look at yourself as if this world, the whole of this world is a burden to you. You don't have any particular good thing you see in yourself. The world has resented you. You just think about ending your life. And this is when you find somebody has ended their lives. I'll be explaining more, but this is what I've tried to speak to you today. Think about them. And my home take or my homework to each and everyone in the comment section. Which number are you standing on? Which burden scale are you on? Are you on this 0? whereby you have issues and you can move with them? Are you on this number 1 where you have but little signs are showing? Are you on this number 2 where you have burdens and you need support? Are you on this merge of number 3 where nothing is good, no support, the burden is too heavy and you are committing suicide in this whole world? So as a counselor, I try to treat depression this way. Try to share all that you are going through. Try to talk about it. Once you share about what you are going through, that means you are offloading the burden. I'm seated here in this beautiful place. I'm showing you 360 as we talk about our topic of today, the burden scale. Here with Strong Minds, we use it as a thermometer. So you check yourself every day. Which burden scale, which number are you standing on? And with depression, you cannot hide. It has to show up. And the more you share about what you are going through, the more you get help. The more you get help all through. So I'm encouraging you never to let anger take you or control you and makes you do things that you are not supposed to do, or end up committing suicide to yourselves. So that is my encouragement, my psycho education for today. Do not let anger control you and leads you into suicide. Fight suicide all over the world. Bye bye. Ciao ciao. Let's meet on another topic. It is. Byo bagamba kane.